The sound hit her first, a laugh that wasn't hers, echoing through the dark hallway like a blade dragging across tile. Mira froze, one hand still on the light switch, her pulse kicking in her throat. The apartment smelled wrong, too sweet, like expensive perfume sprayed in panic. And then she heard it again, a woman's voice, whispering, and Daniel's low murmur answering her. She didn't remember walking, only the burning sensation of betrayal already spreading through her ribs as she pushed open the bedroom door. There they were, half-dressed, startled, blinking under the sudden light. Daniel's mouth fell open. The woman scrambled for the sheet. Mira felt nothing, and then everything at once. Heat, cold, buzzing disbelief, a raw tearing in her chest she didn't yet recognize as grief. She didn't scream. She didn't cry. She just whispered, "So this is who you really are." The days that followed blurred. Lawyers, silence. Numb mornings, nights where her heart throbbed like a bruised wound. But Mira signed the divorce papers with steady hands. She refused to crumble in front of him. She refused to give him that satisfaction. Still, the betrayal crawled under her skin in quiet moments. Why wasn't I enough? What did I miss? How long was I sleeping beside a stranger? The questions were acid, slow dripping into her sanity. 3 months after the divorce, Mira finally felt herself breathing again. She moved into a small but bright apartment with tall windows that spilled morning light across the wooden floor. She started taking long walks, rediscovered books she'd abandoned, cooked for one without feeling pathetic. She wasn't healed, but she was beginning. Then the phone rang. Unknown number. Late evening. Her instincts tightened. "Hello." A shaky exhale answered. "Mira? It's Lila. The mistress." Mira shut her eyes. "What do you want?" A pause thick with emotion. I don't know who else to call." Mira nearly hung up, nearly told her to lose the number, lose the nerve, lose everything. But something in Lila's voice, fear, maybe guilt, held her there. "What happened?" Mira asked, hating herself for asking. Another breath. A broken one. He's not who I thought. I think he's cheating on me." The irony punched so hard Mira almost laughed. But she heard trembling, real trembling. And Mira, against every rational part of her brain, felt a flicker of recognition. A painful, familiar desperation. "Start from the beginning," Mira said quietly. They talked for an hour. Lila confessed the little things, the sudden late nights, unexplained purchases, the smell of someone else's shampoo. The same perfume etched into Myra's memory from that night. Mira listened, hands cold, pulse steady. Every detail was a ghost of her own past. "Maybe I'm being dramatic," Lila whispered. "Maybe I'm paranoid." "No," Mira replied softly. "That's doubt talking. It tries to protect you from the truth. How did you know when it was really happening?" Mira swallowed hard. When the lies started sounding rehearsed. Silence. Then a quiet sob. "I'm sorry," Lila whispered, "for what I did to you. I thought he'd choose me because I was better." Myra's throat tightened. She didn't forgive her. Not yet. But she understood her. Pain recognizes pain. "People like Daniel don't choose," Mira said. "They take. From whoever lets them." The calls kept coming. Not every day, but often enough. Late-night trembling, midday panic, whispers in bathroom stalls at work. Lila was unraveling, and Mira became someone she confessed to, someone she trusted, someone she believed understood her better than anyone. It was twisted. It was strangely human, and it was liberating, because with every call Mira felt something shifting inside her. Not sympathy, not forgiveness, but freedom. Daniel wasn't a storm she'd failed to survive. He was a storm that destroyed everyone in its path. And, somehow, she had stepped out of it first. One night, Lila's voice came through the phone hollow and exhausted. "I followed him," she whispered, "to a hotel." Myra's breath hitched. Here it was, the moment she had lived, now replaying itself through someone else's breaking heart. "What did you see?" Mira asked. "A woman. Not me. Not you. Someone new." Mira felt a strange, painful clarity settle in her bones. Daniel didn't cheat because of her. He cheated because of him. Lila cried quietly. "What do I do?" Mira stared out her window, at the city lights shimmering like 1,000 tiny escapes. "You leave," she said, "before he turns you into someone you don't recognize. What if I'm not strong like you?" Mira almost smiled. It was small, sad, honest. "You called me," she said. "That's strength." A long silence followed. Mira imagined Lila sitting in some dark hotel parking lot, mascara smeared, heart fractured, seeing the truth for the first brutal time. Then Lila whispered, "Thank you, Mira. I never thought I'd say that." Mira exhaled softly. "Neither did I." The next morning, Mira found a text. "I left him. I'm done. And I'm grateful you answered that first call. You saved me from becoming you." Mira read it twice. And for the first time since the night everything shattered, Mira felt something close to peace. Not because she wanted revenge, not because Lila deserved pain, but because she finally understood. She hadn't lost Daniel. She had escaped him. And helping someone else escape too? That was liberation.